Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Jerry and Nelma again in the Philippines, and welcome back.
Hello. So we did buy a house, right?
Yep, we bought a house.
Finally found one. So and we do like it. It's been an adventure, yes?
Yes.
We looked probably for 8 or 9 months to find a house. We probably saw maybe 100 houses, probably not 100,
Maybe
but
50.
we had a certain budget that we wanted, and finding what we wanted really was a little bit hard. What were the 3 things that we wanted?
Number one, we want a house that has a nice road.
Right, some access to it. Again, so many houses here have 2, 3, 5 kilometer dirt roads. Made for goats. They're not made for me. So that was hard to find. A couple of 100 meters would have been okay, but nothing like a lot of the places here. What else?
The second one is we want a house that has space for a pool if we want to build a pool.
Right. Enough land on it to where we could eventually maybe put a pool on it, or maybe it already had a pool. We looked at several that did have a pool, but most of those they want, when it has a pool here, the price is very over what the pool is worth.
Yes.
You can get a pool built here for half a million, under $1 million pesos. I don't want a big pool, but just a small one. What was the third one?
The third one is what?
Not falling apart.
Not falling apart. Yep.
And again, quite a few are just literally falling apart.
Yeah.
We showed a video in the past, a couple of houses. One, the ceiling was literally falling down.
Need totally renovation, but the price is...
Yeah. Some even needed to be tore down and rebuilt from the start. We did find one that met most of those needs. The house that we did put a lot of work into it before we moved in.
Yep, we did a lot of renovations.
But the structure is sound, and everything that we wanted, it had in it.
Yeah. So
we're going to show you some pictures. Did we make videos of the house?
I did.
Where are the videos?
I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's gone in my phone, so I don't have video of it. I'm sorry.
We did make some videos prior to the renovation that we wanted to show, but they're gone. We do have some pictures. We'll voice over some of the pictures and show you what the house looks like. Yes.
Yep.
So this is a picture from the concrete cemented road outside, which is, again, very important in my opinion. Shows it from the outside. There's a house right next to it, and it does have good access to it.
Yeah, the road is very nice. That's why we bought this house.
Right.
And yeah, it has bright orange fence on it.
Lime green and orange, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't miss it. So
yeah.
That's from the outside. All right, so here's the house from inside of the gate.
So this is the front view, and what we love about it is it has a front veranda.
Yeah, we have a veranda.
Veranda.
Porch,
that we can sit
for us poor Americans.
We can sit all year long.
It is nice to sit outside, watch things go by and everything.
Next is...
Here's the cow in the lot next to us.
We have a pet cows next to us. Kaya called them pets.
Kaya named it, our daughter named it Smelly, but she calls it Melly because she doesn't want to hurt its feelings.
Yep, we have pet cow. And here is our living room.
So what you'll notice, it is this light blue. Nelma didn't like the light blue. I thought it was nice. It's a bigger area. We can set up the living room area, and you will notice the jealousy windows on it. I absolutely despise them. I don't know why anybody would put jealousy windows in a house. You can't cool it. You can't keep bugs out. It's really ridiculous.
So this is the other side of the living room.
Yeah, the front room extends to both sides. That's going to be our dining room area. We're going to set up a table there, put a cabinet over there. That cabinet's no longer there. And have that, as you come in, Kaya's piano can go over there, yes?
Yes. And this is Kaya's bedroom.
Yeah, that bed is a queen size bed. We actually moved it into the other room, got her a bunk bed in there. But, the bedrooms are probably the thing about it that's
normal size for Filipino
Yeah.
bedrooms,
Yeah.
not for foreigners.
That's
So
right. Yes, the bedrooms are definitely small. I like the front room, kitchen, bathroom, everything
Yep.
else, but the bedroom is pretty small.
and here is the master's bedroom.
Yeah, the master. Looks about the same size as Giga's room.
There's no difference.
It is adequate for us. It definitely is not very spacious at all. But we've managed to put the Filipino closet in there
Yeah.
and the bed.
And yeah, it's fine for us. We're sleeping comfortably. And this is the kitchen.
This is the kitchen before we renovated it. We'll show you another video. We'll do another video on the renovations and stuff. No top cabinets, big huge window in the front there. It had the tiled countertop. It was really in bad shape. So
Yeah, also the cabinets are falling apart.
Yeah.
That's why I need renovation.
right. Oh, here's the sink.
This is your sink.
Yeah, that's a nasty sink with nasty tiles and nasty everything. So
And welcome to our bathroom.
here's the bathroom. Again, it's not attractive. The tile on the floor is very ugly. The 1970s turquoise sink. That's the style in the
Sink.
Philippines.
That's how we are now, guys.
Yeah, that's what we bought. That's what it is. It is a spacious room. I'm actually going to put the washer in there eventually and do some other things there.
And this is the store.
Yeah.
Our guest house.
It's a room out front. The people that own this house actually were renting this to a Filipino, I think for 5,000 people. I don't think 5,000.
The owner is living
The owner was
Yeah.
living there
there. Yep.
and renting out the main house?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. We're going to use it as a shed for now. I joke that it's going to be Kaya's room when she makes me mad, or the guest, if anybody comes and visits me, it'll be
That's
the
the
guest
extra
room.
room.
Basically just a shed in front. I think they used it as a store before.
Yeah. And this
The
is
backyard. The backyard is in terrible condition. It needs a lot of work. But it does have its own piggery.
Yep. And own bathroom.
Literally has a piggery outside. So if you have a pig, don't bring it to my house because I'm not storing it. But yeah, eventually we'll tear this down. The next picture is of the little room outside there. It has a little outside bathroom. I call
Filipino
it
bathroom.
our pool room. So when we do build a pool, we'll have a nice little. No, we'll probably eventually tear that down too.
Yep.
And the yard is not in great shape. It definitely needs some love. So that's it. It's a simple 2-bedroom, 1-bath house. It's perfect for us.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the kitchen is in the back.
Yes.
I know. Again. A lot of people nowadays like this open kitchen, everything vibe.
Modern style.
And we've been in a few places like that lately. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Everything shows. Every time you have a dirty dish, it looks like the whole house is dirty and stuff. So hide that in the back room. I like that separation.
Yeah.
Keep the front room clean if somebody stops by and everything. So for us, it was,
We are comfortable with it in our
To be
house.
happy.
Yep, and we're happy. So
All right, so what did it cost us? What did we do? How'd everything turn out? Well, once again, the whiteboard. Like I said, we'll
There's the
eventually get a
whiteboard.
computer. And here's what everything cost. The house cost us 1 million pesos, $20,000 in US dollars. The lot,
1.7.
550 square meters, yes.
Yeah.
Not a clear title on the lot yet. It needs to be subdivided. The lawyer has the paperwork. He's doing all of that. We have not paid that yet, and we're not going to pay it until it's done.
Until it's ready to transfer to our name.
Right. So what we've done, we drew up the papers with the lawyer with that in mind, with the price of it. It's basically 3,000 pesos per square meter. And we don't own it yet. We'll only own it later. And again, getting a clean title in the Philippines is a lot harder than you think.
Yep.
So yes, we own the house, but we don't own the lot.
Yep.
We haven't paid for the lot yet.
Yep. the lawyer is processing the title of the lot, and when it comes out, that's the time that we're gonna pay it
Right.
if it's ready to transfer to our name.
Right, so we have that in writing,
Yeah.
so they can't come back and screw us with that.
Yes.
What we've done in the meantime, because it may take some time for this, we've leased this.
Yep.
We have a lease agreement on it, very cheap, $400, 20,000 pesos
A
per
year.
year. And that money comes off of the cost of the lot. So we gave her that up front, and we're gonna give her that each year. And that should take care of us. We're not gonna get kicked out of the place and all that stuff.
Yes, at least
Pri-
25 years.
Yeah, 20, yeah, right. You definitely have all the closing costs there. The lawyer cost us $400. The processor, a processor is the person that does all the paperwork, so we don't have to go to the deeds office and all these other BIR offices and things like that. She will do that for us and keep us apprised of all of those things. That is done for both of these. Actually, all of these prices are for both total, the lot and the house. The lawyer costs, he's going to do 2 contracts with us for that. $800 for the lawyer, $800 for the processor, 40,000 pesos, right?
Yes.
So that's that. Fees. Again, capital gains is normally paid by the buyer here, even though it's capital gains from the seller. I had no one say that they were going to pay that. It's all on the buyer's side. That and the transfer fees and the deed fees and all of that. What is that? $4,000 we're going to end up spending on that total. So that makes the house, what's the total?
2.980
Total. So under 3 million, that's 60,000 US dollars. And again, we haven't paid most of that. The 35,000,
Yes.
34,000, we haven't paid yet. So renovations, we're going to make another video about the renovations. So we can cut this one short.
Yes.
And we'll actually have videos of that. Since we can take those videos anytime because it's
Yeah.
already done. All right.
So that's it. That's all for today, guys.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
watching.
and see you on our next video.
Bye.
Bye.